my name is Ryan, and this year at camp I think I figured out what that my up and downs with God were, and I smoothed into the path of what I've been going through with it, and like, I don't know, just a good learning experience.
My name is Jamie Isaac, and what I've learned, like being here at camp, is to be more acceptful of the Lord. Like, even though sometimes can be hard or difficult, I've learned to be able to pray more, whether it's by myself or in a group, and just learn that He's always with me.
Hi, my name is Chris, and I recommitted my life to Christ this year at camp.
Hey, what's up? My name is Josh. This year at camp, I've recognized that I don't necessarily have to be chasing the spiritual highs, because with each year, it seems as though that high that you want to be chasing it's not as present as it once was. But I've come to recognize that is not necessarily a bad thing. What I've come to realize is that God really doesn't want you to come to camp, have this quick moment with Him, go home and just to forget it, because that's what a lot of the time does, and that's what happens a lot of the time. When you come back to camp, you expect to have this whole thing, and you want God to change you just by being present, to absorb the environment, to allow that to have this huge impact in your life, but that doesn't always happen. And in this circumstance, there comes a time where you need to take responsibility for your own faith, and I believe that right now I'm at this point. It is, the spiritual high isn't as, what's the word? Isn't as, I don't want to say potent, but it isn't as strong as it once was. But at the same time, with that comes recognition, comes acceptance of your responsibilities and your faith, and you're not being distracted by something, by this sense of emotion that is relatively temporary. And so through that, I'm recognizing the fact that I need to start taking responsibility for my own faith, and my faith with God needs to mature. I can't be chasing these momentary actions that are going to satisfy that little sweet tooth of just coming up to camp. And so with that, I will try my best. I may not be quick with it. It may take a while, but I'm going to be trying my best to develop my faith in God in the context of reading my Bible, definitely praying more. That's a big one for me. And overall, just being more conscious of my actions that I take down, the actions that I'm doing when I'm outside the mountain. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I reconnected with God during camp.
I'm Sebastian Perkins, and something I learned at camp this week is that I am more than enough for everyone.
Hi, I'm Casey, and something I learned at camp would be, well, I stopped going to church for like a while, and being here at camp made me realize that I need to go back to church, and I need to have a stronger relationship with God for myself and for my family, and try to like bring them back into like church and have their relationships be better with God. And I feel like my relationship with God has gotten like a lot stronger, even though it's been a week. I've just been like praying a lot and like listening to the sermons, and like it just hit me like one day, and I was just like, I need to be on top of this. And camp has just like made me realize that I need God. Like, I can't do anything without God. Like, I forgot the pastor's name, but he said that he had 1 year without God, that it was great, but he felt so alone. And when I wasn't at church or I wasn't reading my Bible or praying, I felt so alone. And now I'm not, because I have God.
Hi, I'm Driven. I learned at camp to forgive and, give yourself to God for the better.
Hi, my name is Estrella, and what I learned at camp was going through your journey with God even when stuff gets hard. Yeah, thank you for this camp.
I'm Angie, and what I learned at camp was that Jesus forgives you for whatever sin you do if you ask for forgiveness, and I learned to forgive people that have hurt me in my past life.
Hi, my name is Julie. I'm 17 years old, and I came to this camp to redirect my life back to Jesus, and I learned here how to forgive people from my past.
I'm Chloe, and I accepted Jesus because I was going through some tough times, and then I thought praying would help, and it helped a lot.
Hi, my name is Jacob Roberts. Something I learned from camp was that God will always love me no matter what my situation was. I could always come back to Him, and that no matter what I look like, what anyone else looks like, He's always gonna love us all. And a commitment I made was to start reading the Bible more and not just read it. If I don't understand it, I'll look up the verse and research it or watch videos on that specific part.
I'm Giselle Olmos, and I learned a lot at camp, but what I think is most important is that I accepted Christ into my life.
Oh, there's nothing, yeah.